Hi everybody, this is Kathy with Frankly Natural Beauty, and Kelsey's behind the camera today helping me make something really cool we never made over here on our channel. What are we going to make today, Kelsey?
We're going to make bath bomb embeds.
That's right. And before we start, I want to say something about all you guys that are following us on YouTube and subscribing and liking our videos. Thank you so much. We appreciate you very much. And I hope everybody's safe because we're having a lot of fires here in Washington State. The air quality is terrible. So I hope you guys are okay where you are. And today is a little bit better. Most of the fires around us are contained 100%, most of them. Unfortunately, some people lost their homes, and we feel really bad about it. We were very lucky not to be in the path of those horrible fires. I hope everybody's okay, wherever you are. Okay, so let's go back to what we're doing today. And like I said before, we're doing embeds. We're going to use Nurture soap, FD&C Lakes, and this one is yellow number 5, and this one is blue number 1. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to combine them and I'll make a green, because later we'll show you we're making some really cool bath bombs with some new molds we got from a couple of local people here in the Seattle area, and some other ones from a different company. But we'll have another video after, another kind of like a tutorial. Okay, so today what I'm using the recipe from Dean Wilson, and the ingredients on this one is 1 cup of sodium bicarbonate, so it's 1 cup of baking soda, 1 cup of citric acid, and 1 teaspoon of Creme of Tartar. And then we have in this little tiny shot glass here, I have Sweet Almond Oil, rubbing alcohol, 1 teaspoon Sweet Almond Oil, 1 teaspoon of rubbing alcohol, and 1 teaspoon I'm going to put in here of powdered lakes, and I'm going to mix them up. So I'm going to have half a teaspoon of this one, the yellow, and half a teaspoon of the blue. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, so what I have in here right now, I just have the baking soda and Creme of Tartar in here. And I'm going to put my lakes in there. I'm going to use the yellow. And the blue. And these are so pigmented. These are so cool. I really love these. We made some bath bomb with those, and they're sold out. They perform really well. So I'm going to mix this up. See, it's already changing the color even now that it's dry. Well, we need to mix it up really well. I usually do this first with my whisk. I'll whisk it up. And then I use my hands. And please wear gloves, because these are really pigmented dyes, lake dyes, and they really stay in your hands. So I did 1 and 1 for the half a teaspoon of blue, half a teaspoon of yellow. So I don't know if you can see here, but see, it's green now. It's almost. Well, I want to make sure there are no specks in here. Okay. And I used to Dean Wilson's recipes a lot because I modified my bath bomb one, because It doesn't matter where you get the recipe, but you have to tailor all your bath bomb recipes to where you live there, you know. Your climate is different everywhere. The weather is different. It's humid in some part of the country. Some countries have really dry weather, so you have to tailor it to that. So it's a lot of trying, you know, different recipes, different ingredients, and see what works for you. So this one works for us. There's still some little specks here. I'll make sure that we don't have that many. And we're gonna try to put, so in this little thing over here, I mixed up the rubbing alcohol and almond oil. And that's what we're gonna do there. We're gonna put them in there. Elsie, can you give me a pipette? I like to do it with a pipette first, because I like to feel the consistency of that. Oh, you already did. Well, you've been on point today, gals. Okay, so I like to do this. And I'll show you how it really makes a difference when you put the liquid in there. And also change the color of it. It becomes really vibrant. These are embeds that are going to be inside a bath bomb. And so they turn the water beautifully, a beautiful green. And we're going to use it for a couple bath bombs. We're going to make different colors, but I want to show you how I do this one first so you guys know. Looks good, but I think I'm gonna spray a little bit more to make sure that they really stick. Yeah, don't use 50% alcohol or 70%. It really ruins everything. They get too, I don't know, maybe, you know, you guys can use the 70% if you can do it. I know some people use water. It doesn't work for me. So you do what works for you. Like I said, people can give you recipes and stuff, but then, you know, you're the one to try them out and see if it works for you. Alright, yes, these are good. Okay, so what I use, I actually use parchment paper here. I'm going to put some parchment paper under here. And what we're going to do, we're going to use this ice cube tray. Okay guys, so I'm just going to press it down here and make sure that everything goes in there. I'm using this ice cube tray that you can find at Walmart, dollar store. Not very expensive. Just make sure that's wet enough, but not too wet, because before I tried to make and it wasn't wet enough. So, but you don't want it too wet, because then they're going to expand and they're going to activate it. You don't want that. Doesn't happen before. And make sure they're really, really packed. really packed. I want to make nice and packed. What I want to do, use my palm over here to compact them, and also my fingers. And make sure they're all packed in. I know you can buy embeds on Etsy. There are a lot of really talented people that make all kinds of cool stuff. And they make embeds too. Okay, so then what we're gonna do, make sure I have everything in here right. Nice and packed. Okay. Now I'm going to take this and put it back in my bowl because we don't want to lose anything. And I'll take my tray and I'm going to and do this, and these came out really good. They are perfect, and we're gonna let them dry a few hours, few minutes sometimes. It depends on the weather. I think today is gonna be, maybe I'm gonna let it dry like, I don't know, a few hours. So those are the green ones, and I'm gonna make some different colors. I'm going to make some blue and some red ones too. And we come back and I'll show you how they perform too. So I have to wash off my container here anyway. I'm going to show you guys, see what color it is. I'm going to put some more in, and look at that. Isn't that cool or what? And see, the water is this color, emerald green kind of. I think that's a pretty color. I like it. What do you think, else?
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
So that's one embed. That's the way they're gonna look. Your water is gonna look like this. And we're gonna go to the next one. Okay guys, and then I made the red ones, and I'm done with the colors for today. But that's the way I make my embeds, and I'm gonna let them stay for a couple hours. You don't have to. Sometimes they dry out a little bit faster. You just check them. In fact, I think the green ones are already ready to go. So when I'm gonna show you later in our next video what we're gonna do with these embeds. And I hope you will watch us and find out what we're going to do. It'll be fun. We're going to make some really fun bath bombs. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you in the next video. And like I said before, be safe. See you later.